Hey guys, welcome back. In this video, I'm going to be going over the appointment setting process. So this is the second part of the social growth funnel. The first part I already have out is the follower ads part. And if you haven't already, make sure to go watch that before you watch this. And then I also have an in-depth guide on the whole overall strategy. Make sure to go watch that as well. And then you'll be all set to use this appointment setting process when you come back after those videos. So I'm going to go ahead, jump right in, and explain why do you actually use an appointment setting framework. So you use it because this is the way to convert followers into paying clients. There's people who have a bunch of followers, but they don't make any money off of them. There's people who have followers coming in, or people coming into their world and they don't make money off of them, and they don't have an appointment setting framework. So they wonder why they don't make money, and it's because of this. They don't have an appointment setting framework. So a lot of coaches or businesses, they will DM people and they'll change up what they say each time. And that's not the goal. So you have a framework. This is why it's called an appointment setting framework. So obviously not every DM is going to be the same. You're going to be saying different things in your DMs, but because you have a framework, you want to hit the main goals in the appointment setting process that lead to your clients booking in a call. And that's why you use a framework. So once you actually find a framework that works and that's booking in calls consistently, you want to keep using it. Don't change it up. Obviously, you can update it, but don't start changing it up. Keep that same consistency, because how you scale in a business is putting a system in place. And appointment setting is a system, because once you get an appointment setter, you're going to teach them, and now you have a system to actually teach. And so who actually needs an appointment setting framework? Basically everybody. But if you're a coach, agency, business, and you know you have a good offer, but when it just comes to converting followers to clients, you're stuck. Like, this is going to work for you, and you need this framework. You need a framework. You can't just think that you're gonna be able to go and talk to one person one way, another person a different way, and just booking a bunch of calls. Like, you have a framework for a reason. In your business, you probably have a process for each client, and it's definitely the same. Like, just realize that you have to have a framework. Even if you just have a bunch of followers and you want to end up converting these people into paying clients, this is a way to do it. If you just go and hit up your followers, like, this is a way to get them into paying clients. And obviously not everybody's going to buy, but this is the best way that I've been using. And I've cold DM'd, and I've done it for 6 to 7 months, and I really just don't like cold DM. But if you're just starting out, the main way to get leads, like, maybe your appointment setting process is fine, but the underlying issue is that you don't have enough leads. What you would want to do when you're first starting out is start off with doing cold DM and the social growth funnel, and that way you will have a consistent flow of leads, which will allow you to use this framework. So the main goal of it is to use a framework. Go watch that followers video, follower ad video, so you can start getting a consistent flow of leads. You really need that before you even focus on this. This framework also will work for cold DM. So anybody who is still doing cold DM, I don't shame you. Like, if you don't have enough money for ads, please do cold DM and organic content. That is going to be the best way for you to grow. Once you have enough money for ads, start using ads. So the setting script, before I get into the whole thing, let me just explain this. So your hottest leads are people who view your stories, and there's different ranks. So there's hot leads, warm leads, cold leads. Your hottest leads are the people that are viewing your stories. Your warmest leads are the people that are engaging with your posts, liking, commenting on your posts. And so then you have your cold leads. Your cold leads are the people that are just seeing your stuff for the first time. So this is what the follower ad brings you, and it brings you a bunch of cold leads. And this whole process is a way to nurture them. So the social growth funnel is nurturing people with your organic content, with your long form content, with your stories. This is how you're going to build trust, and this is how you're going to be an authority in your niche. You're going to have that experience. You're going to post your client results, and this is going to nurture them, which is going to make this appointment setting process a lot easier. And that's what you want, because if you're bad at sales, if you're bad at sales, let's just say this, but you can convert people to book calls, and you can convert followers to book calls, even if you're 10% close rate, if you can still get 20 calls, that's 2 clients, and it may take a month or 2 to get that. That's still 2 clients, and obviously you don't want to be at that point. But if you have 20 calls, and you still get better and better at sales, and you get to 40-50%, that's a lot more clients that you're going to have. So just think about it like that. The social growth funnel, this is the second step of it. The first step is the actual ad that you're going to be running. So make sure you remember that warm lead, hot lead, and cold lead. Remember who to DM first when you were hitting people up. So for the introduction, how I run my appointment setting process. So anybody who follows, likes, comments, all my stuff, or just follow me in general, I will hit them up. And this is how I do it. First, I'll thank them for the follow, like, or comment, and then I'll acknowledge what they do. So this is so important. This is going to help you stand out from literally every single other person. You are going to hit them up with something personal. So go to their page, look at what they do, find something you can relate with, and then say something about it, actually relate to it. So that could look like, yo, Bobby, thanks for the follow. Just went through some of your content. It looks like you like to travel and work out. And then after that, you're going to end off with a question. How long have you been working out for? So you always, after each response, you always want to acknowledge what they said and then ask a question. That's what you always want to do, and that's going to build that conversation into the goals that you want to get to, which is what's coming up right now. You want to get to these 4 main points. So the first one that you want to get to is, where are they right now? Point A. So how long have they been working out for? What kind of workouts do you usually do? So you would ask this question, and they would respond back. A lot of people will start opening up. So if you ask, what kind of workouts do you usually do? They might say, well, I do some low intensity workouts. I have an issue with my back, so I don't really like, using heavy weight. And so this is going to help you start seeing, is this client a good fit? And then in your head, you're thinking, how can I help this client? And now on a sales call, you're going to focus most of your appointment setting, what you said in your DM, you're going to focus on that in the sales call. So if they say their back has been injured, then you would focus on their nutrition, and maybe they can't lift a lot of weights, but there's other stuff they can do, especially with the nutrition aspect of it, to help them lose weight. And so before moving on, make sure you relate to them. Do not just interview these people. Like I said, you want to be personable. You want to act like a human. You are a human. Have a conversation with them. Relate to them. Send 2 messages about what they just said. And another thing, if they're sending you paragraphs, you don't have to send a paragraph back, but match their energy. Have a conversation with them. Please do this. This is the easiest way to get calls booked. Matching energy. Making sure you respond fast as well. Respond fast, match energy, and you'll book in a lot more calls. So the next point that you're trying to get to is the point B. Where are they trying to get to? So you first ask where they are. Now you're going to ask, where are they trying to get to? What is your goal within the next 3 to 4 months? If they say, I want to lose 25 pounds, let's just say that they want to lose 25 pounds, you're going to acknowledge that. And then there's another goal that you should probably get to. So you're going to ask them, what have they been doing to get there? And so from there, they'll probably open up a little bit, say, well, I try to go to the gym, 3 times a week, but I have kids. Sometimes I don't get to the gym. And then I end up, staying at work late some nights, and I eat fast food. I pick it up on the way home and then bring it back and I eat that. So people are going to start opening up. And you're going to talk about, basically, they're going to talk to you about their issues. Even if you didn't ask them that, you're going to talk about their issues, because when you bridge that gap from point A to point B, that's when they start to open up and start really talking to you. They already have, that notion that you are trying to get them on a call. Maybe they don't think that you're trying to get them on a call specifically, but they know who you are, especially if you have your profile optimized. They know who you are. They know that you are trying to help them out. And so they're going to tell you stuff. And if they don't open up, try to get them to open up a little bit more. So once they tell you their issue and what they've been trying to do and that it's not working, book the call. Offer the call. And I can't stress this enough. Offer the call. When somebody tells you they're trying to get to a certain point and they're having trouble with that, book the call. Like, a lot of people, when I work with them, I look in their DMs and they're trying to be all friendly with these people. Like, you're trying to scale a business. You're not trying to be friendly with these people. Be friends with them after they're your clients. But book this call. Like, offer them a call. And it's going to help you get a lot more people in to actually book a call. Offer them the call right after they say, yeah, I've been doing this, but it hasn't been working. They're at their point A right now. You know where they are. You know where they're trying to get to. You know what they've tried. It's not working. They need your help. Book in a call. Some of my messages are like conversations with these people that I'm trying to work with are 9 messages long. It's bang, 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 book a call. I ask them where they are right now. Relate to them. Where are you trying to get to? Relate to them. Have a conversation with them. And then they tell me, well, the biggest issue is this. I'm trying to get here. Then I was like, okay, I think I can help you with that. Let's go through this process to see if I can. Boom, I'm booking a call. And again, if they are like, well, I don't know, like, I still just send the link. I say, okay, like, just booking a call and we can see if I can help you. Like, you gotta be a little bit more straightforward than you are right now. Because I know a lot of you don't want to be pushy, but it's not being pushy. Like, you have a service or product that people, or a service that people want, or maybe they don't want it, but they need it, and they just don't know it yet. And so it's your job to put that in their mind that they need it. So what you're gonna do is you're going to push them a little bit to just book a call. And they probably will thank you for it in the long run when they've lost 25 pounds, 25, 30 pounds, and they look the best they've ever done in their lives. So I'm giving a lot of fitness coaching examples because it's the easiest example to give. But once they tell you, like I said, they tell you their situation, you're going to set up the call. So this is how you would say it. I can definitely walk you through my process on how I lost X amount of weight in this time using simple fat loss and mentoring technique if you'd like. Or a cool best way to do that is hop on a call. I can send over my calendar and you can choose a time that works best for you. So you would say those 2 things. Like, you're not giving them time to respond if you'd like. Not really. You're just saying the best way to do it is hop on a call. So just send over your calendar link and have them book in a call. If they don't book in a call, we'll talk about the follow-up process. I'm going to get into that a little bit later, but let's just say they booked in a call. You tell them, let me know once you booked in, and then once it's booked, awesome, look forward to the call. So some people are going to give you objections. Sometimes I get objections when I'm booking a call when people are saying I don't have money. There's some people that have said that and still have bought my service. just because there's ways to get the price cheaper for people through Stripe, using Affirm, Klarna, anything like that. There's ways to get it cheaper. So you can just tell them, like if they say I don't have the money, say I have a program for all budgets, but I want to see if I can help you lose that 20 pounds in 4 months. And then you just get them on a call, like send that link, get them on a call. Some people will say I don't have enough time, and then you just say, well, let's try to find a time that's going to work for you, because it's not like people just don't have time, they just don't see the value yet. And so you try to find a time that works for both of you guys, and then figure it out. It's you two against the issue that you're trying to solve. It's not you against them. So an example of this, like somebody gives you an objection of, oh, I don't know if this is gonna work for me. 100%, I 100% understand. When I used to be X weight and now I'm this weight using my own technique, I didn't start losing weight and feeling my best until I did tons of research to figure out the best way possible to lose weight. And then another example would be actually giving a client result. So I definitely understand, man. My client Joel used to struggle with losing weight, but he went from 200 pounds to 185 pounds in 2 months using my simple weight loss strategy. And some of these times, I didn't bring this up before, but some of these times when I'm going from point A to point B to, finding out while they are trying to get there, I will send voice recordings instead of just texting out. And that works a lot better. You can hear people's voice. And even sometimes with the initial message, I will just send a voice recording. And that helps because people will start to trust you a little bit more when they can hear your voice. So now we're going to get into the follow-ups. And so if you don't have a YouTube, what I would want you to do is go list out your 5 main pain points of your clients and make videos on those 5 main pain points. That's going to be, not easy, but that's going to be crucial for you to actually follow up with people, because I send my YouTube videos to literally everybody when I'm following up. Because I'm trying to help people. I'm not trying to come off salesy. So go do that. Go make those videos. And once you have those videos made, try to make them the best you can. But once you have those videos made, like you don't have to make them again. Unless you're improving the quality of something, you don't have to make it again. You have those videos there that you can send to, each person, and everybody's going to have probably one of those main 5 pain points. So you'll be able to send a video that's going to help them. So we already went over the initial message, but the goal is to build trust with your leads and not come off salesy. Do not come off salesy. You are trying to help people. Like, that's the main goal of your business, so actually act like it. Don't come off salesy. But follow-ups are the most crucial part to actually increase your return on your ad spend. All of my clients I've gotten are from following up. I cannot stress this enough. From following up, I've gotten all my clients. So the initial message you would send. So if they don't respond, remember, I have 1 week later here. I have 1 week later for the follow-up, but if they're a hot lead, warm lead, follow up within 1 to 2 days. So this is for like a cold lead. So first follow-up, main weight loss video. Hey, whatever their first name is, here's the exact weight loss strategy. I used to drop X amount of pounds in 3 months. Hope it helps. You're ending off with hope it helps. You're not coming off salesy. 1 week later, you're saying a nutrition video. The next week, you're saying a training video. So that is how you're going to do your follow-ups. I'm going to include this whole document in the description down below, so you'll be able to use it. But that's the end of the video. Thank you so much. Make sure to go watch those previous videos that I've talked about before. That's my 2 most recent videos. Go watch those. I'm trying to help you guys implement this strategy and giving you the step-by-step how to do it. I'm going to be making a video on the next section of the social growth funnel, which is the sales portion of it. I'm going to be talking about what I do in my sales calls to book in as many clients as I can, get as many clients as I can. So make sure to be on the lookout for that. Thank you so much for watching. If you want to really implement this fast and the first time, and you don't want to waste money on ads, you don't want to waste, you know, leads, and you actually want to just implement this fast, make sure to send me a message on Instagram. Just DM me the word ads and I will get back with you. You also can book a call. I'm going to put the link in the description down below and you'll be able to book a call there. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. I'm going to be coming out with some new content for you guys. We're going to have the whole step-by-step process on the social growth funnel. Make sure you subscribe so you can watch it. But that's the end of the video. Thank you.